I got infected with the zombie virus. I picked up a gun, ready to end it all, but when I turned and looked at my daughter, I realized she couldn't survive on her own. I remembered my wife's final words before she died. I decided that while I still had my mind, I'd get my daughter somewhere safe. The whole way there, she wouldn't stop crying. Then suddenly she went quiet. I figured maybe she was missing her mother, so I pulled out my wife's perfume and gently sprayed it around us. My daughter calmed right down. I kept moving toward the rescue station. Along the way, I ran into a lost little girl. She suggested we head to her settlement. There were survivors there who could take care of my daughter. I felt a glimmer of hope. I immediately headed toward the settlement. We hadn't gone far when the virus suddenly hit hard. I collapsed weakly against a tree. I only had 9 hours left before I'd fully turn. My limbs were already starting to lose control. When I came to again, my daughter was gone. I searched frantically everywhere. Finally found out the little girl had taken her. I got my daughter back. Not long after, we came to a river. When our boat passed by our old home, I thought of my wife, and deep sorrow welled up in my eyes. We got back to shore and found an RV loaded with supplies. I figured the owner had to be nearby. Sure enough, I found him in the woods. I was so relieved. Maybe I could leave my daughter with him. But he refused without hesitation. He was infected too. That pit was meant to be his whole family's final resting place. I turned away in despair. Just then, 4 gunshots rang out behind me. The shopkeeper and his family of 4 had found their peace. Now I only had 1 hour left. I had to move fast. The virus was spreading through my whole body. I collapsed, unable to control myself. I couldn't hold on much longer. When I saw the rotting flesh on the ground, an idea suddenly came to me. With a heavy heart, I kissed my daughter one last time. Then I hung the rotting meat from a stick, put in dentures to seal my mouth shut, and tied my hands with rope. And like that, I carried both girls on my back and kept moving. After walking for a while, we ran into people from the girls' settlement. Everyone was stunned by what they saw. Even though I'd lost my mind, I was still protecting my daughter. The chief wanted to end my suffering quickly, but the girl held up her hand to stop him. As